have arrived and I am home is the Plum Village anthem. It is the Plum Village Dharma seal that if any of the teachings of Plum Village contradicts and goes against I have arrived and I am home, it is not Plum Village teaching. And this was told by our teacher, Thay. And I have arrived, I am home is also the essence of the teaching of the Buddha, of knowing how to dwell happily in the present moment. This is the key for all of us to feel and to be alive and to connect to the wonders of life. We have such strong habits of running, of looking into the future, or of running back to the past. And we don't have enough capacity to dwell in the present moment. It sounds very simple, but it is a lifetime practice. And we have to understand the teachings are a practice. They are a journey. That's why we say the practice is like a path we always have to walk. And as we walk the path becomes clearer and brighter. And sometimes the path may be covered up by some thorns, some weed, and we have some tools to help trim it. And these tools are the practices that we bring into daily life. When we wake up and we know that we have 24 brand new hours, we can smile. We know I have 24 brand new hours to live. Can I touch the here and now in this 24 hours? Or do we wait all the way 80 years, 90 years, 100 years, or 50 years? And we know that our time is coming to an end, and we said, wow, if only I live a little bit more deeply. But here the key in this first seal is that life is always available, is always present. With one mindful in-breath, one powerful step of presence can allow us to touch the wonder of life. This is it. Thay has this calligraphy. This is it. And if we can touch that, we feel more free. But our insights also comes and go. Our experience also comes and go. And sometimes we may feel that we arrived today, but tomorrow we feel a little bit less of arriving. But we have trust in ourselves, and we have confidence. Because if I can taste it today, if I can touch the seal today, I know I can touch it again tomorrow. This is when we speak about faith. We have to have faith in our own ability of the practice. Faith in touching the freedom that is available for us. In this retreat, it is like the rule, whenever we hear the sound of the bell, we all are invited to stop and to come back to our breathing. But are we actually doing that? Or do we say, okay, fine. Because everybody's doing it. Or do we actually say, wow, this is a moment to be alive. This is a moment to breathe in this air, to take in this collective energy of stopping, of resting. When we made the bell tower in 2003, we knew Thay would give it a name. And I wanted something a little, I was hoping that he would give it a very cool name, like Nirvana or like liberation or enlightenment, something a little bit mystic in a way. But Thay said, đã về đã tới. I have arrived, I am at home, I am home. And I said, Thay, that's too basic. That's too fundamental. And Thay said, have you touched it yet? I wanted to lie. I wanted to say sometimes. But I said, not as much as I should, Thay. And so we know that in our tradition, in our spirit of practice, and in our spirit of teaching, we always have to ask ourselves, have I practiced the sitting, the walking, the deep listening, drinking the cup of tea, and arriving with that cup of tea? Have I drank the cup of tea and be in touch with the source of the tea leaf, the clouds that have helped the tea manifest? Or am I just drinking it as a means? Or am I drinking my projects, my worries, or what I should do next? We can always measure and reflect ourselves in our practice. Just asking ourselves, what is the quality of my tea drinking today?